Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Nolik Pluto and welcome to a new video. So in today's video, I've got a bit of a throwback for you guys. So about 6 months ago, I did a video where I was reviewing the UK YouTubers, Facebook groups, admins, channels. Try saying that 5 times fast. And it's about 6 months since doing that video. So I thought, let's go down memory lane for a video and see how their content has progressed, if it's progressed at all, if they took back any of the feedback in which I've said in the original video. Also, I'll be going back over my own content as well because I did that last, and I'll be doing it last this time. And we're going in the exact same order. So we're going with Connor, Mel, Ashley, Cora, and then Jack, and then myself. So we'll be going in the exact same pattern. Also, some point in the future, I'll be doing the original 3 UK YouTubers channels where I'll be going back to their channels and seeing what has happened since their original review. And whether or not they're still doing YouTube or not, we don't know, but we'll find out when we cross that bridge. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So here we go. First up, we've got That Scottish Nerd, good old Connor. So Connor is a YouTuber that does Pokemon content, but mostly the card game online, which is, in my opinion, very, very unique. So without further ado, let's go and watch some of his content, shall we?
What is going on, and welcome to the channel and Theme Deck Tuesday for this week. As you can see, we're going to be playing the Rillaboom theme deck just for a bit of fun, mixing it up and play something that's, fairly strong deck, but it does of course struggle against the Charizard decks, as it always does, and any fire decks for that matter, like the Cinderace deck as well, but it's a pretty good deck. And if those fire decks weren't around, I think this would probably be one of the best theme decks in the format. And as we can see here, we do actually have a nice mirror match against another Rillaboom player. Now they are going second, so they're able to get a bit of damage in on us, which is a little unfortunate, but we do have a Professor Research, our Pokemon Center lady.
So what I like about Connor's content, and I said this before, but Connor is very informative in his videos, so he knows what he's speaking about in regards to the different decks, whether or not they'll be good, because the types of the decks, we know in Pokemon that fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, so on and so forth. So Connor is using his knowledge of the game, which also mirrors what the card game's like. And I love the fact that he's very informative. If I was a new player playing this game, I'd most probably come to Connor's videos because he's informative and he knows what he's speaking about. So yeah, Connor's content really hasn't changed that in 6 months. Um, I'm surprised because the aspect ratio is still the same. I said this in my original video, but I don't know if it's the app that he's using or if it just has to be recorded like this. I don't know why it's not 1920 by 1060. 1920 by 1080. But yeah, let's get on with the next channel, shall we? Okay, next up we have Moon Witch's Lair. Mel's channel is very unique. On the fact being that I've never, in my years of doing YouTube, came across a YouTuber that um does like Yankee candles, and she's very kind of gothic as well, and she loves Halloweens and pumpkins and like witches brews and stuff like that. In Mel, for me, her channel's very unique, and I love her personality. I know in one of the previous video that I did, she started to somewhat kind of come out a bit into a shadow because when I was watching one of her other videos, she was mostly behind the camera, where this time she's not, she's in front of the camera. And she did a video, which I'm going to show you guys now, about the McClamp burger. And if you guys haven't tasted it, this is my opinion on it quickly. If you've ever been to a football match and seen a burger van and got a burger from that burger van, that's exactly what the McPlant burger tastes like and looks like. Right, so that's out the way. Let's go and check what Mel's review on it. I'm not going to show the full video. I'm going to show the intro because I find the intro extremely hilarious, and you'll see why.
With me, and we'll go and try this plant burger from McDonald's, the McPlant. Here we are at my local McDonald's and waiting for a click and serve thingy. goodness, I wish I'd had the camera rolling then. I had this guy bring me out the bag with the McPlant in and a drink, and I said, what's it like? Have you tried it? I don't eat them. I said, oh, not even the plant. I don't eat them. I wouldn't know. Oh dear. I said, oh, okay. I said, do they sell well? Well, a lot of people are trying them, so I assume so. Oh, man. He doesn't like me. And I did ask were they cooked separately, and he said they are in a separate oven. And I thought, I'm not going to ask him any more questions. I've got a bit scared, actually. So, okay, so I've got my plant burger, so I'm going to give it a try. A thing that said, tell us how you...
So yeah, that is the intro to the video. I find it hilarious how she's kind of somewhat took her interaction from that click and collect whatever and implemented it into the video, and that I find hilarious. I'm not going to watch any more because I like her space. I don't like watch people eating because one, it'll make me hungry, and two, I just don't like it. It makes us feel really uncomfortable. If I'm watching someone eat and I'm not eating myself, it makes us feel really uncomfortable. So Mel, fantastic. You're hilariously funny. Little skit there was great. I loved it. I love the fact how you came out a lot more and you're starting to show yourself a lot more because you're showing more character to your channel, which is fantastic. And keep doing what you're doing. I know that you're really close to hitting, I think, yeah, you've got 270 subscribers, so you're so close to hitting 300, so keep up the good work and keep doing what you're doing. Okay, next up we have Ash and his travelling magic. So when I was getting the channels back, because I didn't link the channels in the original video, which I said I would, so I do apologise for that, guys. But Ash, out of all the people that have did videos, the most notable change for Ash and his girlfriend is they were on 1.35 and now they're on 1.42, so that's a bit of an increase. They also have a store as well, which I never knew. I never noticed that. But yeah, nothing's really changed in regards to channel art and everything. So they've got their plans for 2022. They've got like the Manchester, so what's that, Manchester Heaton? They've got the lights at Chester Zoo. Obviously, because of COVID, they've had to kind of restrict their content back to the UK. So I think that's great because they're going around the UK, going to different theme parks and stuff like that, because they like anything Disney. And that was the last video in which I did, is when Ash's girlfriend did that adventure pack when they went around that zoo, which was Chester Zoo. So we're going to see what their plans are for 2021.
Hi guys, welcome to a brand new video and a brand new year on the channel. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
For several reasons though.
Yeah, the lead up to Christmas was just like work, and then...
Can I just say straight off the bat, so me and Ash have a running joke with his girlfriend. I don't know who does the thumbnails, but every once in a while there's a thumbnail and Ash isn't in it. So there's a running joke that whatever object in which his girlfriend is holding, that's Ash. Ash is that object because it's called traveling magic, transformation, stuff like that. It's a running joke. And I do like the fact that they're together in this video. I find it great. I love the fact that they're wearing pretty much everything Disney. So they were like a Disney mine's on blank, what's it called? My mind's on blank. You put the pillow behind them. They're both wearing Disney shirts, and his girlfriend's got a Disney little headband thing, which is cute. So yeah, let's get on with the rest of the video.
We went and like really get a chance to go out at all.
No, and then we went and caught COVID over Christmas, so that was fun.
Me too. I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how it was horrible. Honestly, I feel like I was on death's door.
Yeah, so it was just us in the flat on our own for Christmas. We still made it, you know, fun, but
Yeah.
You missed it perfect. You could have said we made it magical. You could have said we made it magical, and then winked at the camera. Yeah, you could have done that.
not what we had planned. So yeah, that's kind of why we had a little bit of a break in uploads, basically. So we will probably be doing the usual stuff, you know, the Chester Zoo, since we've got our season passes for that anyway, or memberships, should I say. And we'll probably go back to Pleasure Beach as well to test out the new Enzo, I think it's called, isn't it? The rotating seat on the back of...
I'm not going on that.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll feel about that, but we'll see.
So we have also got something quite exciting that we literally booked like last night.
Yeah.
So we're still like in the excited
Definitely.
phase.
It's sort of like, it's not really sunk in. It probably won't until we're actually doing said thing. It's also...
I don't know what to say. I zoned out for a minute because I was like, I want to meet someone who looks at me the same way that Ash's girlfriend looks at him. And then I zoned out, and I heard, when I came back, I was like, we're gonna be extremely wet, and we'll come to it with a cheeky smile. And I was just like, wait, what? What? So yeah, Ash's videos are great. This is the first time I've ever kind of seen them like this. The only thing that I'm going to say is this, and it really grinds on me, it really does, is if you're going to do videos like this, like vlogs like this, try having an attachable mic or something like that, because even though you've put backing music in, if the camera is still heard, and it drives me and probably other people insane. But bar that, it's a great video, Ash. It's nice to see that you got things planned for Chester Zoo with your membership and stuff like that, and I look forward to seeing any new content coming out. And if you do end up going back to Disneyland, go to the one in America and do, like, you know, the Star Wars stuff and things like that. But yeah, great video nonetheless. Okay, next up we've got Open Mind Wanderer, which is Cara. Cara is probably one of the newest members of the group, which 6 months in, we really do need some new members. So Cara does exploring landscapes, which another thing is that Cara is very unique in her channel's content, and I just find it really fascinating because she does landscapes of different things and historical what's going on for landscapes, and yeah, I do genuinely like her videos. She's so close. I love the fact how I went from home to videos. She went from 464 to 465, so that was weird. So I do like her channel's thumbnails as well. Same with Ash's, I forgot to mention. When was the last time I actually watched one of her videos? Obviously, if you dig down here, around this time. There we go. That was the last one we watched. So she did a giveaway as well, which is great, which was a map of Britain. But we're going to look at the Hospital of St. Cross in Worcestershire. I like the intro. Right, I want to stop the bit there. Cara, I love the transitions, I love the intro, and I love the information. The reason I stopped it is I don't know if the music is royalty free. So, based off what your last video was, it's fantastic. You're very unique, and you've done great, and you've kind of took on what I said on board, which I can't remember what I said, but by the looks of things, what I said's been taken on board. So good for you. Yeah, I love the intro, I love the information. Maybe it's completely up to you, but you could do a voiceover when you're given the information. That might be something you could put into your videos, which would be very good. Because I watch a TikToker who does historical things around the northeast of England, where I'm from, and she does voiceovers, and she has a very nice voice. I don't know what your voice sounds like. So maybe do voiceovers, but when you do your videos, that might be something if you have editing software. If not, editing software is dead cheap nowadays. You can get Filmora, which I think you've got. Why am I saying video editing software? You're literally using Filmora. Because I pointed that out in the last video that you were using Filmora 9, which is now Filmora 10. But yeah, you can add a voiceover into your videos, which would dramatically up them in regards to content. It'd make it more interesting. But yeah, great video. So last, but certainly not least, from the admins, we've got Jack, who's average. So Jack, funnily enough, when we get to him, Jack hasn't uploaded since we last did the video. Jack's been extremely busy. So, like myself, Jack is a parent. Jack is a very busy parent. And yeah, don't like put it past him for not doing any more videos. He's a busy guy. But I think what would be good as well is with Jack not having time to do videos, maybe we could do a video channel, YouTube channel together. And if we're doing interactions together, maybe we could all do it then. So then you're still doing content. Maybe I don't know. It's just a hunch. Maybe it's completely up to you. Well, I can't review anything because he hasn't uploaded in 7 months. But I hope you will, Jack. I really do. And you know, when you get time to do a video, do a video. Do you? So that's all the admins for one, which is me. And we're gonna look at my my videos now and my content. So yeah, let's get into it. So straight off the bat, I hit 500 subscribers, which when I did this video I was on 485, and for about 3 months I bounced from like 485 to about I'd say about 490, 495, and then all of a sudden I got that. I've changed my name again to No Luck Pluto, and the reason for that is I just wanted a name change, and I think No Luck Pluto is very unique. No luck being I'm either one, very, very unlucky, or no luck as in, no luck, but maybe you'd get him next time. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Since then, my content's not really changed that much. So I think last time I did it, I was doing, I think it was a channel update or Temtem, I can't remember. Or was it House Flipper? Obviously, I've started off doing content and then stopped it. Obviously the Temtem series, I stopped doing the Temtem series because I started wanting to do it live. I've ventured into VR because I got myself a Quest 2, so I've got a few VR videos, some that I haven't released. I never started that podcast, and I started to do a bit of news, which is interesting, which has got 9 views so far, which is good. This stream thing won't go away, I don't know why. But in regards to my content, it hasn't really changed so that much. Why do I look pong-eyed in that? I don't know why. But yeah, my content hasn't really changed that much in regards to still doing gaming. I've dabbled in different things, but I haven't really changed that much. I want to be more productive in doing videos, but unlike before, I'm a father now. So 6 months ago, my daughter was about 5 months old, and even though I seen her and I was in a different job back then, I could make more content. Where now I'm very more focused on my daughter. I want to have more time for my daughter. And my job is more hours. My job is mad. Just every day is a different day. I'm not a murderer or anything, because can you imagine if you got murdered by a guy that looks like a 12-year-old going through puberty? It's one of them things that I just don't have really that much time for. Like, the last time I did a video before the video I did yesterday was a month ago, and before that it was a month before that, and a month before. So I'm doing like one video a month because of how busy I am, but I'm trying my best to make the content better. And now that I've got 500 subscribers, I want to try and get the next 500. I'm going to stick with this name. I'm going to be more vocal probably on TikTok. I've got a new webcam, which is the stream cam, but for some bizarre reason it doesn't work, and it doesn't want to go 1080, hence why it looks a bit grainy to you guys. I do apologize for that, but yeah, content wise, it's fantastic. I try my best to improve content for everyone else. Fantastic, is have improved. Or Jack, but we know why Jack is Jack. Jack is average. Trying to be more than average, I'm guessing, but we're busy people. It's nice to see Ash actually be in a video with his girlfriend instead of probably being behind the camera. I'm just thinking of all our nicknames in the group, and I'm just laughing at Ash's. So we all have different nicknames. I don't know what mine is. Oh, Lukey, I got 80k. So, on one of my videos, I got 80k, which is now like 115. Ash is called Daddy Ash because he's the boss of us all. We like to call him the boss, the admin, where we've all got like kind of a linear role. I mean, we're all the same. Then we've got Cora, and her name is Curse of the Cora Pearl, because obviously Pirates of the Caribbean. Jack, his nickname is the shortened version of his last name, and then Mel's just a vampire because she likes vampires. So that's our nicknames in regards to the mod group. I will be doing videos of the other channels I did previously to this, sometimes in the future. But for now, that's really it. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Nola Pluto. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.